What's up YouTube, it's Carter, and today I want to make this video for anyone looking into starting testosterone, questioning it, if it is or isn't the correct decision for them. I know when I was starting out and I was doing my research, there was a lot of things that I was looking into, a lot of pros, a lot of cons, and it was really push and pull with me. So I hope this video helps you in some type of way, or maybe just opens your eyes a little bit up to things that you were questioning or things that you might not have been aware of. Two things before I dive into this. The first one is, this is a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I do not have a degree in the medical field at all. However, I have done my fair amount of research on this topic, and I have had plenty of conversations with my doctor and with other medical physicians. And the last thing is, I have this amazing sweater. It's a crew neck and it says pronouns matters. It's very comfortable. I got this from my buddy Raphael. Please go support him. I'll put the links down below. He is raising money for his top surgery. He is an amazing guy, and he's doing a lot of work for the trans community and giving back a lot. So please support him on his journey. Raphael, I wish you nothing but the best, and I wish you greatness in all your successes. Alright, so let's get down to it. So I want to talk about a lot of misconceptions and myths about testosterone. So the very first myth is going to be anger and mood swings. Personally, I have not experienced any anger or mood swings. However, going through a transition is very emotional because, you're dealing with things, whether it be people aren't supporting you, people are judging you, whatever your situation might be, so you might actually get angry. I don't believe that is because of testosterone. I think the times when I get angry, I like to blame it on my testosterone because, of course, it's an excuse, but, I don't think in any way that testosterone has given me any type of mood swings or anger. I just think that anytime I do get angry or might have a mood swing, it's my personality and it's just how it is. This one I get asked a lot: does testosterone make you taller? No. Testosterone does not make you taller. However, if you start testosterone before your bones have fully developed, your bones are still going to continue to develop as the years go by, as time goes by, until you reached your growth mark where you're just done growing. This misconception is very important to know. So when I started out transitioning, I was on a pretty low dose, and it made me mad. I was like, I'm not seeing changes. Let me up my dose. Let me up my dose. I kept asking my doctor, let me up my dose. I want more testosterone in my body and I'll just become super masculine. That's actually not true. When you're starting out, do not be impatient. And I know that that is a struggle. I wanted to see changes right away. I was expecting so many things right away to instantly happen. And I'm sorry to break it to you, it's not going to happen overnight. That's hard to hear, I know. But be patient and give it time. Do not up your dose thinking that it's going to make you more masculine, because that's not true. In fact, it'll actually slow down your transition. Yes. If you inject too much testosterone, it can actually slow down your transition. That is very crucial to know. The excess testosterone can actually convert back into estrogen. This is part of the natural feedback system. Therefore, taking a large amount of testosterone dose is not the best idea. Crazy. You have to be careful. Please do not take more of a dose than what your doctor has already prescribed to you. Physically transitioning will make you gay or revert your sexuality. This is an interesting topic, and a lot of people, there's a lot of controversy about it, because people think that by taking testosterone, all of a sudden, everything reverts and your whole entire mind shifts and everything like that. That's not true. Sexuality is extremely fluid. I think it's because you become more one within yourself. You're more comfortable with yourself, so you're more comfortable to explore your sexuality at the same time. And just because someone identifies one way and identifies in one sexual orientation, transitions, and then now is with someone else who is complete opposite of what they originally had identified with, it's not because of their testosterone. It's just because they found someone who they're actually into and they find interest in. It has nothing to do with your hormones. It's just a preference. Preferences shift within time. I don't like the same food that I liked a year ago. It's just because my preference has shifted and my taste buds have changed. You can't put love in a box. Sexuality is fluid. Testosterone will not make your breasts completely go away. Before I started T, I had a breast reduction, so I was down to an A, and I thought that being on T, I would just be on T and I would work out a lot, and then bam, my breasts would go away. No, that wasn't the case for me at all. I still needed top surgery. Depending on your size, it is possible if you work really hard, but most cases, it's not. Does testosterone cause cancer? Testosterone does increase your risk of having ovarian cancer. Everyone has a risk of cancer, first and foremost. Now, this just increases your chances of having ovarian cancer, which is why doctors would recommend to a patient of theirs that is on testosterone to have a hysterectomy within the first 5 years of treatment. This is just to prevent any chance of having ovarian cancer. So those are just a few misconceptions about hormone replacement therapy. Basically what I'm trying to get at is there are a lot of pros and cons that you want to think about before starting T and maybe weigh out the best decision for you. If you do decide to start testosterone, I encourage you to not have any expectations. This is very important because you don't want to be disappointed. I remember starting T right away and being like, tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have a full beard, and that wasn't the case. And I got really down on myself. So I want to encourage you guys just to have an open mind when starting testosterone, not really expect much. Just expect it to be a normal day when you wake up in the next morning. So this way, when changes do start to occur, you're just all the more grateful and ecstatic that it happened because you weren't expecting it. I really hope this video helped you guys in some type of way and maybe put a little perspective to your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you very soon. I love you all so much. You guys are all amazing. Stay spectacular.